If you're like most homeowners, the last thing you want to worry about is bugs. But the truth is, bugs are a constant threat to your home. Whether it's common household pests or the dreaded subterranean termite, defending your home means regular inspections and ongoing service. Why? Well, let's take a look at the perfect little dream home. Beautiful, right? But here's what it might look like if we all had X-ray vision. As you can see, there are many places for bugs to hide, both inside and out. Unfortunately, they do a lot more than hide. Termites and pests forage for food, and they'll come to your house to get it. They're also difficult to detect. Subterranean termites come up from underground colonies and tunnel through the wood in your home, while pests generally stay out of sight, between walls, beneath appliances, behind cabinets, where they live and continue to breed. What's worse, once you've managed to control or get rid of the bugs in your home, both termites and pests can come back. That's why an ongoing professional service is so important. It's all about protecting one of your largest investments and maintaining your own peace of mind. We also believe that the more you know about bugs, the better. So, let's find out what's bugging you. Meet the subterranean termite. Millions of these tiny workers can populate a single colony, along with queens, soldiers, and winged swarmers who occasionally fly off to establish new colonies. In nature, termites are almost always foraging for food. They're primarily responsible for getting rid of the dead wood and keeping the forest floors clean. Trouble is, foraging termites can't tell a dead tree from a picket fence or any other wood in your home. And these days, homes seem to be a lot more plentiful than trees. Termites also don't care whether your home is old or new, or whether your home is brick, concrete block, or stucco. There's still plenty of wood in there to satisfy their immense appetites. In doors, beams, window frames, and wall studs. It's not hard for subterranean termites to get into your home either. All they need is a crack as small as 1/32 of an inch, about the thickness of a dime. They tunnel up from their underground colonies and into your home through cracks in the foundation or plumbing access areas. They can also build mud tubes up exterior walls or behind a veneer exterior to gain entry. Now, if you've recently purchased a home, you may have received a termite clearance letter or WDO report at the closing. Generally, this document indicates whether or not there are signs of termites. That just means whoever inspected your home didn't see any termites on the day of the inspection. The termites could already have been there, inside a wall or a window frame or a rafter, but they're in the wood and out of sight. Maybe you have a new home and were told the foundation was pre-treated for termites. Problem is, pre-treatments can be disrupted by digging around the foundation and other construction processes, and the very act of pulling out trees and clearing out lots can deprive subterranean termites of their natural food source. In heavily infested areas of the country, you can find up to 77 termite colonies on an acre of land. And as you can see from this map from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, homeowners in many states have something to be concerned about. Maybe you're trying a new baiting system and you think all the local colonies have been eliminated. Remember, termites are random foragers, and with numerous colonies in the area, there's a chance some will find your home instead of taking the bait. Add it all up, and it's no wonder termites cost American homeowners $1.2 billion in damage, repairs, and treatments. So what do you do to keep termites out of your home? Or worse, to get rid of an infestation? You've taken the first step today. We'll tell you if we find conditions conducive to their subterranean lifestyle. But subterranean termite protection is an ongoing process. As is an even more common problem, household pests. You know what they look like, but the last thing you want to do is see one. Because if you see one, you probably haven't seen them all. Roaches, spiders, ants, silverfish. These common household pests are a constant threat to your home. Like termites, they stay mostly out of sight, which means these bugs could potentially inhabit your home for a long time before you ever know they're there. In fact, most of them live and breed in invisible, out-of-the-way places, like between your walls, your cabinets, inside appliances, and up in the attic and crawl space. Pests get into our homes through a variety of ways, through small cracks and crevices, open doors and windows,
even inside boxes and grocery store bags. What's worse, they've been known to carry disease, contaminate food, and send shivers up your spine when you turn on a light in the middle of the night. The offspring of one German cockroach female can grow to a population of thousands in a single year. Silverfish and crickets feed on paper, books, and clothing. Some carpenter ants like to build colonies and nest throughout the wood in your home. Fire ants, spiders, and scorpions have been known to inflict painful bites and stings. Whether a threat or a nuisance, household pests are not the kind of guests you want sharing your own personal dream home. So what do you do to keep these pests out? Again, you've taken the first step today. We'll tell you if we find any signs or conditions conducive to their entry. But like termite protection, you should know that pest control is also an ongoing process. Even our once-a-year treatment, which is designed to keep killing bugs for up to a year, isn't enough to keep them out of your home forever. Household pests and subterranean termites are a constant threat, so it's important to have thorough, regular inspections to help make sure they're not sharing space with you and your family. And a company that insists on your satisfaction.